Let's jump right into this explainer. Today, we're unpacking something incredibly empowering, the actual architecture of modern online income. We're going to explore 10 highly practical, real-world business models that everyday people are using right now to fundamentally reshape how they make a living. It's like a giant puzzle, and we're about to map out all the pieces.
So how are new millionaires actually made these days? The internet is just constantly churning out new wealth, but the whole mechanism has shifted. Those old traditional gatekeepers, the massive media conglomerates and retail giants, they're largely bypassed now. Today's wealth is being built by individuals who simply know how to navigate this wide-open digital terrain.
Okay, let's dive into this. The year is 2026, and recent tech leaps, especially in AI and digital logistics, have completely democratized these tools. And what's absolutely crucial to understand right now is that this landscape doesn't require some massive upfront investment. You don't need expensive equipment, and there's no way you need years of prior industry experience. We are charting opportunities anyone with an internet connection can just learn and execute. Here is our roadmap for today. We'll be hitting the new digital economy, media and content creation, digital products and sales, tech, AI, and services, and wrapping up with the secret to success. Part 1, the new digital economy. The rules of the game have entirely changed. We're operating in an era that literally requires zero massive upfront capital and absolutely no pricey gear. You can completely skip that old corporate catch-22 of needing 5 years of experience just to get your foot in the door. These models are incredibly accessible. We're talking about the perfect weekend side hustle that can actually scale into a full-time enterprise. Part 2, media and content creation. Our first path capitalizes on the booming attention economy. This is where you can really create a unique style video that stands out, specifically with user-generated content, or UGC. The magic formula for brands today isn't a massive Hollywood budget, it's authenticity. Polished commercials just don't convert as well in social feeds as a real person speaking honestly about a product. Brands know this, and they actively pay everyday people to create these natural-looking videos. You don't need millions of followers, just a smartphone and a genuine vibe. Now, if you prefer being behind the scenes, think of this next path as the picks and shovels of the digital gold rush, short-form video editing. Platforms like TikTok, Reels, and Shorts absolutely dominate global attention, but the creators driving that traffic, they just don't have the bandwidth to edit everything themselves. By mastering the basics, adding dynamic captions, creating smooth transitions, picking trending music, you provide a vital service. And one happy creator often turns into reliable, recurring monthly income. And there is a brilliant rule in modern media. Consistency matters far more than showing your face. That is spot on. You absolutely do not have to put yourself on camera to build a huge audience and generate serious income. A highly profitable, faceless YouTube channel is typically engineered using 5 key elements. You blend engaging stock footage with dynamic animations, throw in helpful screen recordings, layer on an incredibly realistic AI voiceover, and polish it with clear educational graphics. By pulling these specific pieces together, you build a highly profitable media asset entirely from behind your keyboard. Part 3, digital products and sales. For those of us who want automated income streams, print on demand is a total game changer. It completely removes the traditional headaches of retail. Step 1, you just upload your design. Step 2, a customer places an order. Step 3, a third-party supplier automatically prints and ships it directly to them. It's revolutionary because you hold exactly zero physical inventory. No garage full of unsold boxes. You just create and market. But what if you want to take physical products entirely out of the equation? Well, welcome to the realm of infinite leverage, high-margin digital products. Ebooks, templates, daily planners, custom Notion dashboards, digital art. The beauty here? You do the hard work of creating the product exactly one time. Once that digital file exists, you can sell it 10 times, 100 times, or 100,000 times with essentially zero extra fulfillment cost. Another super leveraged route is affiliate marketing. This is where you recommend useful products and earn a commission on those purchases. But actually, let me clarify something. We're not talking about spammy link dropping. The only way this works long-term is if you build genuine trust. Success relies entirely on recommending products and services that truly help people solve specific problems. Part 4, tech, AI, and services. If you want to leverage specific expertise, there is a massive landscape of B2B opportunities out there. Look, every modern business needs support, creating huge demand for AI content services to generate blogs, emails, and scripts at scale. At the same time, traditional freelancing is still incredibly lucrative for skills like graphic design, programming, or virtual assistants. And hey, if you already have a high-income skill like coding, speaking fluent English, or understanding fitness and finance, online teaching lets you monetize that directly. People are totally eager to pay for structured learning from an expert. But perhaps the fastest growing sector right now is AI automation. Businesses are literally desperate to cut costs and save time on repetitive stuff like customer support, scheduling, and lead generation. By mastering a few key AI automation tools, you become an incredibly invaluable asset to companies looking to streamline their daily operations.
Part 5. The secret to success.
Now, what's really interesting about this concept is the massive contrast in how people approach it. Knowing the opportunities is only half the battle. The biggest mistake beginners make, it's that get-rich-quick mentality. They bounce frantically from UGC to print-on-demand to AI automation all in a single month. The winning strategy is the exact opposite. It's having the disciplined focus to pick a single skill, practice it relentlessly every single week, and just commit to continuous improvement. Earning money online is absolutely not a lottery ticket. It is a skill-building journey that rewards patience and persistence above everything else. Honestly, the people earning the most right now aren't necessarily the smartest, and they definitely didn't start with all the answers. They are simply the most consistent. They just allowed patience and persistence to compound over time. So, I'll leave you with this final thought. We've explored the digital economy, seen the low barriers to entry, and uncovered the incredible leverage these models offer. We know the secret is focused consistency. So, which online income idea are you going to try first? Pick your path, commit to the skill, and start building. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and I can't wait to dive into our next topic together.